Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark. Kellogg and Grant Hill on the sidelines. Allie LaForce.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Now here's Green. Rejected by Lopez. And it's in there. Now the Bucks with it. Pass to Antetokounmpo from 15 feet away. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards.
Oh, nice!
Oh, big finish! Man.
One of Green's primary attributes, speed. And when he combines that speed with staying under control, that's a problem.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now. And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
Here's Antetokounmpo. No good on the shot. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Can't cash it in from close range. Smith Jr. with incredible upside, Grant. And he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Holiday. Got a piece of it. Green in the post. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The up fake from Lopez working to perfection.
At the line for Milwaukee.
First one falls for him. One thing this Rockets team does very well, they get themselves to the line.
That they do. And they make it hurt once they do. Effectively drawing fouls and making your free throws is something some teams struggle with. But this Houston squad has it down. Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Here's Abaji. And a two-handed jam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Wall. Second chance effort. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Pass to Holiday. Back to Cunningham. And he buries his first look.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
Now here's Wall. Over to the wing. To the paint. to finish it off. A beauty.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Got a hand on it. And they'll keep possession. And that one drops for him. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now here's Wall. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Green. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too. And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
Cunningham drives in.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does
Throw it down!
Nice!
Did you see that? Wow, John Wall still has major bounce after being in the league over 10 years.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Timeout called. Houston. The Rockets trail. Here's Wall. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, Wall giving me some evidence of that bounce, throwing it down with authority.
Here's Abaji. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Rockets. Jalen Green.
Down low. Smith left side. And it's Houston scoring again.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And look at those moves in the post and the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim.
Left his man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Here's Abaji. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Drives to the hoop. And that one good. Give him 8.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. The Bucks trail. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Oh, wow! Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
And I tell you what, he does not squander those chances. I mean, he's always going to punch it home with that kind of chance.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. The Bucks on top, leading by 1. And the second. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Ryan, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, a key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
This is what John Wall is built to do. Attack the defense, create for himself and others.
It's blocked. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Richardson. To the wing, right side. Hurdle in the post. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Back to Antetokounmpo. Can they get it? The shot misses. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Hits a three-pointer. And it's a 9-point Rocket lead.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Pass to Smith. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Agbaji. And he drives in. And that one is stuffed right through.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
And the free throw, no good. And here's Houston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now here's Smith. Cunningham with some nice D.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Antetokounmpo. It's Pirtle high post. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good on the bucket. And now just a 3-point Rocket lead.
And when Pirtle sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And here's Cunningham. Give him 8. An easy 2 on the layup. Cunningham's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's Smith. And there's a 3-second violation. And the Bucks with possession. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Pass to George. Antetokounmpo outside. And that misses. That would have put him up. Houston in the lead. To the middle. Here's Smith. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Pass to Pirtle. Inside. Here's Abaji. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
The Bucks trail. Here's Abaji. He's got 12. Yep, that one goes. He's got 14.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Here's George. And the jam by George.
Antetokounmpo is a player who does a little bit of everything and all of it really well. Check out that pass.
Perhaps the best trait of Giannis, his loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team, signing an extension in 2020, and then led the Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek Freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was.
Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Give it up for your forward crew.
There's a minute 40 left in the first half. Pass to Aldama. To the inside. Here's Lopez. It's blocked by Gobert. Driving inside. Oh, hey, how about that?
Big time right there. Big time.
Woo.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Chalk that up. Lopez won't miss many of those.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Brook Lopez. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Yes, it's good. Lopez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Because of that big body and 7-foot frame, Lopez a handful to keep off the glass.
Rebounded by the Bucks. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of this one.
When you're trying to score the ball, the last person you want to see coming at you is Rudy Gobert.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Rockets on top, leading by just 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Middleton. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul.
The free throw's off from Holiday.
You know, in the case of Drew Holiday, having 2 brothers in the league, I think probably is added motivation for him to excel.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
At the line for Milwaukee. Two shots. Bucks call timeout. You know what time it is, Bucks fans. Give it up for your forward crew.
And the Bucks making a change here.
Let's make some noise for the forward crew.
That free throw no good. Good on the second one.
Nice looking set shot for Lopez. He can stretch the floor just about to the 3-point line.
Ball with it. Driving to the basket. Oh!
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
Oh, my. Big time right there.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Pass to Cunningham. And there's the drive. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. No good on that one. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. The Bucks trail. Pass to Cunningham. And it's rejected. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Lopez in the post. And it's Lopez with the jam.
I love his versatility around the rim. That time with the reverse jam.
Mark that one. You know that's going to be replayed over and over again. It's worth it.
And it very well should. I mean, I'd be shocked if we see anything better than that tonight.
Clock at 6. No good off the back of the rim.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Everybody knows Giannis is elite. But just in case you have any doubt, he's got a trophy case you need almost the whole team to lift.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Pass to Smith. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Count that bucket. Well, Clark, Antetokounmpo's awards certainly do put him in some rare company.
Along with Jordan and Hakeem, the dream. B.A., I mean, Giannis is one of 3 players ever to win MVP, Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. Rarefied air indeed.
Pass to Lopez. Man, it's Lopez with the jam.
And you go beyond the stats, and Lopez has been a real presence inside on the offensive end in this one.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
Cunningham outside. Lopez in the post. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night. Houston in the lead. And it's Green off the drive. And it's hammered home by Green.
Launching off the ground and throwing it down with ease. Boy, can Green get up.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play. It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
That one misses. The Rockets on offense. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Richardson. To the paint. Shoots over Lopez. Out to the right wing. Here's Okogie. No good on the triple.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Outside Wall. Sinks it from distance. Wall's got 14.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Middleton outside. The drive by Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure. What you say?
Wow. My goodness.
Come on now. Wall having a big game. Many nights he beat you with his passing. Tonight, it's been his scoring.
And Giannis with the dunk.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
You know, when Giannis is being this aggressive on offense, he can be really hard to stop. The defense needs to make an adjustment.
Up top, Wall. 18 points for him. To the middle. And he jams it home with authority.
Wall, a top-tier distributor. There's no denying that. He maintains incredible court awareness at all times on the floor.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And here are the Rockets now. Here's Wall on the take. And the big finish by Wall.
Tell you one thing, it's a bonus to have a guard who can flush it like that. I mean, Wall gets up high on these jams.
From deep paint. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Rockets ahead. They're up by 5. With these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And it's Houston's ball. It's a 5-point game. Here's Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
You know, sometimes you see the edge to Wall's game come out in these situations. Tight defense inside, contact, and he just is determined not to be denied.
And that one's good. Cunningham's got 9 points here in the second half.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And the big finish by Wall.
This is John Wall at his absolute best. In attack mode, going right to the rack.
And Richardson comes to help. Pass to George. Right wing. Pirtle with the ball. Wall covering. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Nails it from beyond the arc. Cunningham's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Pirtle does just a little bit of everything for this team. A big man that has excellent passing skills.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Pass to Cunningham. The floater. The Rockets pull it in.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
The Bucks trail. The three from Bane. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Down low. Richardson. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, Richardson's got a nice vertical now, and you saw it right there.
Good on the shot. Cunningham's got 24 points.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Second chance shot. Pass to Gobert. 5 to shoot. Pirtle with some nice D. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Inside. And he banks in the layup. Now just a 4-point Rocket lead.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot. Just abusing the defense down in the paint.
Now Dinwiddie. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Here's Cunningham. Oh! He goes up high for the two-handed slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
You know what time it is, Bucks fans. Give it up for your forward crew.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He is not happy about their perimeter play at either end. They're getting killed with the free ball both ways. He said it's a battle they can't lose if they want to come out of here with the win.
Allie, thank you. Houston in the lead. Pass to Dinwiddie. And that one drops. 23 points in the game.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
To the wing on the left. Cunningham outside. Pass to Lopez. Up and over Richardson. And it comes off the front of the rim. So it's the Rockets now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Smith outside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the Rockets. Jalen Green.
Now here's Holiday. Crafty move. And Holiday powers it home.
Some nasty handles from Holiday, leaving the defense shaking its head and all.
Antetokounmpo with it. Green picks him up. Antetokounmpo, that's good.
Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots of game.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
To the middle. Here's Holiday. Can't hit that one. And it's Houston the other way.
Drew Holiday. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one misses.
Number 18. One shot.
And here are the Rockets now. Leading by 5. Smith right side. Down low. Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. They lead by 5. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter here. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Brook Lopez. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And the second of 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6. 1:51 left in the fourth. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's not going to go for him. And Houston the other way now. Count it. He's got 26.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points in just the second half.
You know, I think you're cooked the moment Antetokounmpo just gets the ball inside. I mean, he's got touch to go with his length and strength. And the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
Such confidence as a passer. Hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Antetokounmpo's got 26 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, these hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Cunningham, left side. Antetokounmpo, outside. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes. And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Here's Cunningham. Count it!
And, you know, this is Drew Holiday's role. He's out there to run the offense and get his guys going.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out. He hits the first one. And that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 3-point game.
What composure at the line. Forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
Here's Cunningham. Rockets with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
From the arc. It's deflected. And so the Rockets take the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure. But they made it work and got the win.